Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Discovery Park's VBL5 here at Deer Park. My name's Tony Sherwell, bringing you the second half of round 2 action at finals weekend for VBL5. It's Whittlesea Eagles. Mitch Sidebottom up against the local hope, Dean Riva from Deer Park. Joining me in commentary, Sam Rogers. Morning to you, Sam.
We made it back. That's always good. Well, for some.
First day.
Or for no one. And welcome back to you as well, of course.
Yeah, thank you very much. The voice is a little bit croaky, so apologies in advance.
Oh dear.
But, looking forward to this one. Just been watching these two have a little roll up before this match. Safe to say, they didn't struggle to find the jack. 4's going on at the same time here at VBL5.
But obviously with a mighty task ahead of them. Deer Park on the pairs and triples legs last night and a plus 21 on the shot diff. And for Whittlesea, they're currently on top of the section after round 1. So if they can pick up a couple of legs here, even if they don't win the match, there's value for them, and probably more importantly, stops Deer Park coming away with a potential maximum 27 points for the round.
Yeah, for those just not familiar with the VBL format, if you get all 4 legs, not only do you pick up the 10 points for winning the match, but you also pick up 5 bonus points, hence the 27 points Sam's referring to. Can make a big difference in this format. Round 3 to come your way here on BVTV later on today, and then the finals throughout the evening. A nice start here from Dean Riva. Johnny Roberts marking this match. ITO of the highest order. One and a measure is the way he sees it. Dean Riva holding the advantage.
Tino holding a few in the opening end. There's a chance for Mitch on the back end to land on the bolt. What's a measure? Oh, did you already say that? Oh, I was nowhere. Jordan Yates was telling me the change up in the lineup for the 4s. Mark Ryan's been moved to lead.
They have changed their lineup quite significantly.
Yeah, Braden Ellis 2, Cole Williams 3, Jordan Yates skip.
Goal here for Mitchy Sidebottom. Just needs to hurry this last little bit. Not sure that one's going to change too much. So try and sit this wing bowl, Sam, or is he just content with getting another one in there?
Sure. Touch it down the line, he can nearly make 4.
A little bit chicken, no change. We'll find out if this is 1 or 2. Mitchy's saying 2. Dean Riva. Handy start for Deer Park. 2-0 early days. Mitchy Sidebottom. No stranger to singles and no stranger to indoor. Of course, the reigning Victorian indoor champion.
Few here watching last night had their mobile device up, watching Riva on their phone. But that was Beth Riva playing for Scotland in the Com Games. This is a true story.
There you go. Very short end here for Dean Riva. Puts that one almost exactly a metre behind the jack. Those dots are spaced 1 metre apart. Morning to you, Steve Weston. If you enjoy a bit of the coverage before you head out and hit the slopes. Nice and cold here too. You could almost go skiing here at Deer Park.
What are you on about?
You're in shorts.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
It was warm at Gisborne this morning at 6 o'clock.
I'm sure.
You know, changing hands, just missing wide. Pace was good enough. But she can get a roll out 2 out of his own. Good shot, does frame it a bit. Saw Dean last weekend, Tony. Very happy to play aggressive when needed. Here it can sort of still play a nice positive draw. Work off either bowl. He's just looked to dead draw it. Oh, I don't need to be aggressive when he can do that. No, he might have. Yeah, no, Johnny's gone the one yellow paddle.
Good enough. Well, you, Matt O'Brien is cheering on Club Barham Suns. They're taking on the Melbourne Demons in round 2 action. All our scores on Bowls Link.
Yeah, Suns trying to make it 2-0 start. Face Bundy, who look like they'll be 2-0 as well going to last round.
Richie just playing that sort of middle weight. There is a school of thought that says that can be a little bit difficult to play on this particular green. Morning, Maxi Rowley. I don't know about gentlemen. I don't think he's referring to you or I, Sam, but well, maybe you. Certainly not me. There should be a ripper day today. Total of 5 matches coming your way here on BVTV.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Dandenong Bowls Club, Moama Bowling Club, who power the stream.
Yeah, I don't think Dean was totally convinced he had shot. If he lands the blue here, he makes a few, even half and up to the jack.
Oh, well
Good shot.
Well, who said those middleweight shots were hard to play? Not for Dean Riva.
Yeah, he definitely heard you on the way past. He's got a couple options. He can stick backhand, try to turn his own up. Or he can get back on the forehand, sit the last bowl.
Looks to be 2 the way of Dean Riva, says John Roberts.
Big weight.
Off a side bowl, contacts through another bowl, and Jack goes out of bounds. Somewhat of a result.
Yeah, it looked like he might have got one away. He scooted all the way back and got shot bowl through the jack, which was not a bad little result.
It can happen at that weight. Morning to you, Darren Yates. Nice to have you tuning in to all the coverage, thanks to Discovery Parks.
How's luck?
From the coast to the outback and everything in between, you can do it all at Discovery Parks.
Did you say Discovery Parks when you went away during the week?
Yes.
How was it?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Great success. Second one is the second one from the front, isn't it? That's the third one from the front.
Yeah.
From the front. That's from the back. Now I see what he means. That makes sense.
Does make sense now that it's been explained clearly.
Did he play the short end the previous? Stick with that?
Yeah, why not? Did it pretty well. There are 9 dots on each rink for those counting at home, with 8 metres between
that was quick.
the tee and the top dot, if you like.
You count by 3s to get there.
I did.
Speedy.
Didn't even have to use all my fingers. Morning, Suzanne Kelly, who's tuning in on Facebook.
Shushong.
Wishing everybody some good bowling. I don't think Dean Riva needs too many wishes.
Dino went down to Brad Pavey yesterday in his singles leg 21-13.
How good is Brad Pavey?
Mitch Sidebottom also on the wrong side of the scoreboard. 21-20 against Brad Holland. Bendigo Gold Raiders.
Yeah, they tell me that was a ripper of a match, that one. 21-20, usually a bit of a giveaway.
Yeah, marker wasn't the best.
I heard he was not so good. Little shrimp, wearing a shrimpy outfit.
Little short Shrimpy Francis.
Back to action here. Been on a reasonable track.
And fall.
Ooh, won't add to the count. Handy spot.
He's got enough here. Would have loved to give it a chance to turn his own if he missed. At least sort of move his own bowl because it's almost in the way just to draw off at the moment. Just shy as well. He can play enough weight where if he can turn his own, he gets it all the way through the jack and brings the back bowl into play.
Probably needs to add 3 feet on his last. Looks a tighter line for mine. I think that one's going to change too much. Dean Riva will pick up the end. 3-0, first to 21. 2-hour time limit here at VBL. 4's action. Next door, Deer Park picked up a single on the opening end. Like 12 ends in our 4 matches.
Deer Park slightly unlucky. Round 1 last night against the Grovers, so all square after the pairs and triples. Singles, we had Paddles picking up a big win, but the 4's leg for Deer Park, leading by 6 shots going into the final end. That meant Ocean Grove led by a shot. Before Matty bounces the last bowl, he's 1 down, but 1 within 6, but very hard to get to the shot bowl. It's the way the head was set up. There's yeah, missed by a feather, chipping the bowl out. So instead of no pre-round win, a bit of chasing to do, but they started well with the pairs and triples last night. And to continue on this morning.
Back with a vengeance. Morning, Mick West. Nice to have you tuning in as always. And obviously be keeping a watchful eye on the Grovers. Good morning to you, Joe Bean. No Terrelgan here in the finals, unfortunately for you. Plenty of good action.
Last bowl's behind the jack, yeah?
Reasonable here from Mitch Sidebottom. And when I say reasonable, just a little feather onto the jack. Front touch up.
Draw shot at all. Jack's hand, look at it. Oh, Jack. Wait for it.
Bad correction from Dean Riva.
He's
Just
closer.
oh, so narrow.
I'd argue he just dropped the weight to hold that line.
You can't block your father from the chat.
Just did.
Morning, Timmy Rogers. I was on a plane last night, so I didn't see any footy. I'd ask you to let me know the scores, but Sam's blocked you. Harsh. Mitch Sidebottom on the board. Picks up a single, 3-1 the lead. Dean Riva over Mitch Sidebottom.
Deer Park Forwards picked up 2 to go to 3-0. James Pearce has a few in the zone. So they got Mark Ryan leading up. I wonder what the thinking was behind that. Cole Williams steps up to play 3. They've been rotating around anyway with Braden Ellis coming in for the fourth leg. Chris Watt's been playing the triples at the opening sectional weekend.
He's a hell of a draw bowler, Mark Ryan. Pretty sure I'm right. He's a former Vic Open singles winner.
Also a former Vic Open pairs semi-finalist.
I wonder who beat him in that match.
It would have been better if we'd gone on to win, but never mind.
Second to the Kiwis that year.
Who flies back from Perth after playing PBA and then plays the Vic Open in Shepparton? Just go home.
Pick up a little
No, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it.
No, it didn't sound like it. Not bitter at all.
Good opener. Oh, that helps.
Morning, Matty West. Meow, meow. Sam's very heavy with the band finger. Just be careful. Yeah, nice. Mitch Sidebottom.
Doesn't want to fall on the jack. Ooh! Yo, he's still down here.
He did. There was no justice.
The jack moved so far. Look at him. He can't believe it. I'm still down, I think.
Great shot nonetheless, but not rewarded just yet. Mitch Sidebottom. Quality draw bowling from both players. Yeah, Mitch Sidebottom turning around to ask Dean Riva, how can I be down? Just confirming, but Johnny Roberts is spot on. Bowl falling onto the jack and just pushing it a touch closer to Dean Riva. Reasonable effort here, Sam. Just gets down, gets the jack out. It's good as well.
Jack's going to just creep in, stay in bounds.
Back corner. Certainly one to Mitchy Sidebottom. Could be 2. So this jack just come into shot there. Good enough for Dean Riva. Both players have 1 bowl to come. Having a good little chat throughout the game.
have not seen Mitchell Sidebottom play too many runners to off-centre jacks or bowls before. Wonder if he'll run or try and get close, and if he does, make it harder for Dino to get to.
I would have thought the draw, given Dean Riva's still got one bowl to come, but he's gone, wait. Opens it up for Dean Riva to get a second one in there.
That has not missed the jack by a fair way.
Probably did have both option there of jack or bowl, didn't he? Not to be. Dean Riva with best part of 3 yards to draw a second shot.
I apologise, I missed Dean's bowl to get the shot. Was that forehand or backhand?
That was backhand. He went inside out, pretty much straight up the centre line. Good enough. Dean Riva picks up a couple. Battle of the Brads going on behind us, Sam. Brad Holland for Bendigo Gold Raiders got out to an early lead, 6-1 over Brad Pavey from Ocean Grove. Pavey's just picked up a 3.
I thought you were going to say Brad the cameraman was trying to fight someone.
Well, that could happen too.
Geordie Yates a few down. Searching, missing. Yeah, could be as many as 4. Pro skips with 1 left.
Yeah, lovely little opening touch-up from Dean Riva. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sammy, but Curtis Hanley, I don't think he dropped a match in singles last weekend. He's having a tough day of it today, though.
No, he was very good when we were here last weekend for sectional weekend number 2.
Yeah.
Got Lee Schranen last night, and what's he up against this morning? Jake Nelson this morning.
8-1 the lead to Jake Nelson. Mitch Sidebottom equal to the task. I don't know whether he quite got a little touch there, but yes, he did, says John Roberts. Beautiful draw bowling.
Am I yellow or am I a different colour? You're yellow. Yeah, you felt one yellow there. Am I not one down? Is that all one to mix, no? Shot. Oh, really? Just play your balls, mate.
Dean Riva just querying.
It does look like from down the other end that the blue is shot, but I think there's a gap.
Jack moved to this side of the well, I'll give you a kiss.
Forehand looks to be on an okay line, just pretty early. Oh, someone just put the jack out to the main lounge. Who was that?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's nearly cracked the glass.
Might have been Curtis, wasn't it?
Might have actually been Jake Nelson because Curtis still has a bowl to come. So
Right.
plenty happening over there.
Just pulling up.
Is it getting the road for Mitch Sidebottom though?
He's playing weight under to land the orange through.
He's played it pretty well too.
The jack?
Put it in the book, Sam Rogers. Oh!
Well, it's definitely 1 yellow now.
Stiff, Mitch Sidebottom. Very stiff. Played that pretty well.
It's not gone well.
Stiff to get the jack back. It almost stuck to the Dean Riva bowl like glue.
Number in the 4's come out for Deer Park. No. Well, what did it mean?
It is a number.
They won the end.
2 is a number.
What was the number, I suppose?
They do skip away to 5-0, 3 ends gone. Whittlesea Eagles with some work to do.
Shot by Dean. Able to cover up the jack and adds in 2.
Mitch Sidebottom's come down to have a look.
Interesting. He's having a look to see how many thirds he's got. Definitely got a third shot. Does he have 2 thirds? If he does, he might think about trying to get the outside of the last, give himself a chance to flick both out. There is a very, very, very small chance he can get all of these bowls. Go on, make me look like a genius. Oh, this is why it takes his own. So if he had 2 thirds, it's still 2. But yeah, I think it is just 2.
Two more to Dean Riva was the situation there. Singles 7-1, an early lead for Deer Park. Thanks to Discovery Parks, we'll give some scores from around the grounds. Club Barham Suns taking on Melbourne Demons in the singles. Jacob Nelson leading 8-1 over Curtis Hanley. It's Club Barham Suns with an 8-1 lead. In the fours, Melbourne Demons 3-0 over Club Barham after 2. Bandura taking on the Vic Storm. Lee Schreiner, devastating touch, 9-0 over Liv Cartwright. 2 shots apiece in the fours. That's Bandura and Vic Storm. Lots of 2 shots apiece after 2 ends. And the final match, Brad Holland leading Brad Pavey 6-2. There's been an update to that score since the 3 earlier. So 6-2, the leader Brad Holland for Bendigo Gold Raiders. And in the fours, it's a 3 shots apiece after 2 ends. All these scores there for your viewing pleasure on Bowls Link.
Shot, he rocks it up.
Too close to call, says John Roberts.
Shot.
No doubt anymore. Mitch Sidebottom has been very stiff this match. He gets that a little full, or more full, and he gets the jack back to his own bowl. Favour, this might be 2 down now. Confirmed as 2. This is ring 2 action. Deer Park, well, having things their own way in the opening 3 ends, 5-0. Morning to all our viewers. We've got Tam tuning in from Edinburgh. Nice to have you watching here on BVTV. Sandy Popples cheering on the Whittlesea Eagles. They're not out of it yet. A quality outfit. Had a really good weekend in Club Barham a fortnight ago. No change there, Dean Riva. Pick up 2. Just wait for confirmation from Mitch Sidebottom. He gets that. 9-1. Morning, Millsy. He's cheering on Moo. And Unch, been to the basketball. Frenetic pace there. Nice to have you tuning in. You can sit back on the couch and relax, mate.
Early start. Deer Park holding in the 4s. That's James Pearce's bowl just in behind. Matty Bouse is on the mat here. Little chance on the forehand. Sarah on the way in. Can work off that back down to the jack. Close if he's got the speed. Throws another in. Wait the next store on the 4s. Shorty Yates is up through the pack. Can't get a result going their way. Deer Park still holding one.
Neil Owens tuning in, watching the Whittlesea Eagles from the sunny coast, Sam. That'd be nice.
Pretty good.
Andrew Daly watching from Bali, if you don't mind. Playing a bit of bowls over there, Sam. There's a bowling green in Bali, and I reckon that's where we should have a little BV holiday. How's that sound?
Well, I'm still down for the BV tour of North Korea, personally. Still waiting for you to come through on that.
I don't think either of those will be sanctioned. Not a great use of members' money. Back to action. Mitch Sidebottom.
Done it a few times and tossed the jack for down.
Yeah, poor bugger.
Still might be 2 as well.
3 seconds.
It is.
Dean Riva.
He's got a better, he's got a closer third.
Yeah. Oh, Dean Riva. Playing beautiful bowls. Holding 3 now. Mitchy Sidebottom, nothing beyond the jack. Jordan Yates with a nice drive on the next door, Sammy, but James Pearce's bowl didn't quite get in the ditch. Deer Park hold on for another.
He shot his own bowl right on through the jack. It's a weird one. It's probably like a little bit of a fortunate result if it goes in, but it's only a roller falling in and they score at the same time.
Mitchy going big here. All or nothing.
Close.
Well, well played. Gets a couple out. 3 down to 1 down. He breathes a sigh of relief. Launch has been on the road at 7:30, Sammy. Oy, oy, oy. A few one-sided singles matches here at VBL5 round 2 action. 10-1 here the way of Dean Riva. We've got 9-1 the way of Lee Schreiner. We've got 8-2 the way of Jacob Nelson. Close one. There's Brad Pavey and Brad Holland, 6-3. Brad Holland still with his nose in front. Yeah, fair call, Mitch Sidebottom just having no luck at all today. Not playing too bad at all, just most of his touches, he's pushed the jack back to his opponent. It's a tough game when that's happening. Dean Riva bowling pretty well too.
Hang on, Bird. Hang on. Up by Bird.
That's how you do it. Great effort, Dean Riva, just sliding on past.
The snorkel's back, mate. Ideal, mate. 3 inches. Almost jack high. Just leave it in front of jack high.
Mitchy Sidebottom probably playing on his mind a touch not to give this away. He's unfortunately had a bit of bad luck this match, so just wants to make sure.
Hey, is the shot ball right on Jack?
Take your score.
Is the shot ball right on Jack or is there a gap? How far? Thank you.
This one just a touch high, so no change. Mitch Sidebottom holding one. Still has one bowl to come. Interested to see whether he changes hands here. Tries to sit on the wing bowl of Dean Riva.
That much off, you draw another one.
Reasonable track, just on the speed now.
Should be good. Oh, looks
I
good
think it's
enough.
stopped in time. Dean Riva says you can have 2.
Good couple of bowls.
Moves on to 10-3. Dean Riva still with an advantage.
Yeah, clearing those last 2 out and before last, reduced the count to 1.
At the back, please.
Yeah, and Mitchy
Back to
Sidebottom
10-3.
changing the jack position as well. Hasn't had too many opportunities to determine the length, but he has here. Kicking himself a bit. He's left it 2.5 yards short. Good morning to you, Vince, tuning in on Facebook here on BVTV. Nice to have you tuning in for the Discovery Parks VBL5 here at Deer Park.
Missed chance for Nui with the first bowl. Change hand now. Not really ideal when one player's dominating on the one hand. Weight was okay, just a harder line to find back down there.
just pulling out, a bit of movement behind the head. Resets and off he goes again. Now has his nose in front over Brad Holland, 7-6. Lee Schreiner continuing on his merry way, leading Liv Cartwright 12-1.
Shot.
And Mitch Sidebottom gets a little touch on the jack. Jacob Nelson 10-3 over Curtis Hanley. That's all our singles matches. Here in round 2 action of VBL5. Dean just playing for the bulb. Touch wide. Sidebottom just needs to hurry the last little bit. Gets in the count. That's 2. Picked up 2 on the last end. It's been tough going for him until now, but holds a further 2 here. Quite going to have the trip. So Mitch Sidebottom will pick up 2, move along to 5. 5 shots adrift.
Okay.
Going back on. Maxi Kleinig saying, go Mitch. Morning Rowdy cheering on the Suns. Having a good day in the singles, 11-3 up. But Melbourne having the better of them in the 4s. They're 5-1 down, the Suns, after 5 ends. Over on the back of this screen, you might have just seen them in the shot.
Some hope. Just needs to stop. Some of these back bowls will do the job. Fall in. Oh, well, got both of them to fall in. The guy's a genius.
How does he do that? Covered on the screen. Gets Mitch Sidebottom with a bit of pace.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this, but his runners haven't been too far off so far. And just misses on the wide side. Was not expecting that.
No, he had a little shelf to sit on the backhand side, did Mitchy Sidebottom with a draw shot. Dean Riva's going to keep piling the pressure on. Maybe. Going again.
Got the jack up. Wants it to get out.
Yep, and it does. Didn't get a lot of it, but got enough to kick it out of bounds, and we set him up again.
Yeah, he had to get there, make sure the jack was getting all the way out. Got enough of it.
Well, it's times like this you start to think of your next escape. Discovery Parks is where you need to be. Head online to discoveryholidayparks.com.au to claim the exclusive BV 15% discount. So just for being a member of Bowls Victoria, 15% off your accommodation bill at Discovery Holiday Parks. Punch in the promo code Bowls Victoria 15. One of the many benefits of being a member. Just going to pull up a touch short here. Mitchy Sidebottom with the advantage. Nates with a big drive next door. Sends everything scattered. Jack's gone back halfway up the green. And out of bounds for those playing at home. Dean Riva's just going to get the wrong side of the Mitch Sidebottom bowl.
Again, Marco.
And Riva just slides on past. Both players have still one to come. Mitch Sidebottom holding one. Luke Cartwright's picked up a couple of shots and holding one, and they're singles matched against Lee Schreiner. Schreiner still in control, 14-3.
Come on. Up wide, Mike. Good shot.
Just lacked a little bit of pace
For
Mitchy. Does Dean Riva have a nibble at this Mitch Sidebottom bowl, Sam, or is he more just cold draw?
He's been playing attacking, not so much in this game. Maybe that's because he's been pretty much holding every end. Last weekend he was happy to have a run. He's just much chance of arriving on the forehand. If he slices the jack down the line, he's playing more weight at that, so he's looking for the bowl. Ooh,
Yes, I like
bye
this
bye
play.
blue. Goodbye. Good shot. Hangs around. Big three. Not sure if the front
Could
one's
it
in
be
for a
four?
fourth.
It's well played by Dean Riva either way.
Those shots on that forehand.
See this on the replay for discovery parts.
Low success rate over the last few weekends.
Not for
That's
Dean
got that in
Riva.
the middle.
Yes. 4 shots it is. Maximum count for Dean Riva. Mitchy Sidebottom had picked up the last 4 on the trot. Dean Riva says, not on my watch. 14-5. With Cartwright on the comeback trail against Lee Schreiner.
Your leg, push it down, you're 3.
Grover's opening up a margin. Looking to be the only team in this section to be 2 from 2.
Move, boy. Start it, move, boy.
Jordan Yates trying to get him up and about.
There's still a chance to pick up 27 themselves. They play the Eagles in round 3. Deer Park play the old Raiders.
Be good when you get him, mate.
Gold Raiders and Ocean Grove in a tough battle. 4 apiece in the 4s after 4 ends. And Bradley Pavey just with his nose in front, 9-6 over Brad Holland in the singles. So Ocean Grove leading the singles by 3 shots.
Can still play the forehand if you want.
Yeah, 2 good opening pills by Mitch Sidebottom.
Casey's jack high. Got 2. Shot follow. Second shot. Rolling riders, obviously positive. Play in. You get stiff touch the jack there. Can work off the shelf. And again, move man.
Just for Mitch had another hit. He's set this up nicely so far. He's just asked JR if it's only 1.
Jordan Yates from next door gives 2 fingers up, says it's 2.
It's only 2. He's going to try and draw the shot, mate.
Wants to get past the front.
Right on, move boy.
Yeah, he likes it.
He does. Why wouldn't you? Not every day yet. Oh, John Roberts says it's still just 2 though.
Team only with 1 remaining.
Got dinner.
A reasonable effort here from Dean Riva. This is the heartbreaker for Mitch Sidebottom fans.
Second shot.
There to be used by Mitch Sidebottom though.
That's good.
Same idea has to be.
Reasonable effort here. Just doesn't want too much jack move the wrong way.
Wow. Oh, he gets a little touch at the back one. Flops down.
Dean Riva says,
only
I'll
be
give
one.
you one.
Every time he's touched the jack, it's not gone in his favour.
Mitchie desperately hoping for a second. One it is. Better than none, 14-6. Dean Riva still with an advantage. Mitchie Sidebottom will not go away. Victorian Indoor Singles Champion for the last season. Speaking of which, Victorian Indoors on tomorrow here on BVTV. Plenty of matches coming your
more
way.
streaming.
Men's and women's action right here from Deer Park Bowls Club, courtesy of our streaming partners, the Dandenong Club and Moama Bowling Club.
Few of the players here involved in that event. Tony,
is.
can you name them all?
Yes, I can.
Brooke Edwards, Liv Cartwright, Cammy Wilson. That might be it.
Well, Maddie O'Brien was here last weekend as well. Nelson Ball was here last weekend too. So they'll have a little bit of advanced knowledge. In the women's, as you say, Liv Cartwright, Brooke Edwards, a host of others. Mitchie with a little back toucher. Great response, Dean Riva. I think he's just fallen out and left the jack, resting on the Mitch Sidebottom bowl. Confirmed by John Roberts. Morning, Joe Whitehead. Making a birthday cheesecake. Happy birthday if it's to you. If not, someone's very lucky to be getting a birthday cheesecake. Mitch just missing this one a touch.
Roll out of his own here. Quite.
In a reasonable effort, Mitch Sidebottom missed with his third bowl. Wants to come down and have a look at the state of play here. He's holding one.
Tricky. I wonder if he'll get over on the forehand and try and beat the last.
One close.
Ideally, one ball less, you stay up. You've got that.
Happy birthday to you, Joe. 21, I'm sure. Not a bad birthday present to get to tune into a bit of VBL5 action, thanks to Discovery Parks. We'll keep you entertained all day and half the night. She's not too far away, so
Gets a piece of the jack on the way through.
when the jack moves, it's always in Dean Riva's favour. That's what I've learned. Wait for confirmation, but looks to me like it's one to Dean Riva from this angle.
Yeah, I think it is. Based off that reaction from Mitchell.
15-6. Do some scores from around the grounds thanks to Discovery Park. Ocean Grove and Bendigo Gold Raiders having a good battle in the singles. Brad Pavey for Ocean Grove leading 9-8. And Ocean Grove have just won 5 shots in a row in the fours to lead 9-4 after 6. Bandura, the way of Lee Schreiner, having another day out as he's known to do in singles, doesn't lose too many singles matches. 16-4 over Liv Cartwright in the singles. Bandura also leading the fours 5-2 after 4 ends. And the match over on the far 2 rinks. Jacob Nelson leading Curtis Hanley 14-4 in the singles. And Melbourne Demons leading 5-2 after 6 in the fours. All these matches live scored on Bowlslink. We'll give you updates throughout the coverage thanks to Discovery Parks. No change here. Dean Riva still holding one. Victoria's All-In Fives, a brand new event on the calendar this September. Looking for details for that one. Into the event section of the BV website, bowlsvic.org.au. Matty Bouse with a free hit over on the rink next door, Sammy. Deer Park holding a couple. Make that 3. 7 ends gone there. Deer Park now lead 9-3.
Dead's reaction. Picture. I think he probably thought he was better than he was. Managed to find that same spot, passed again. Leaves Mitchie with half an opportunity.
It does. We saw Dean Riva play a similar shot to this earlier. Remove a shot and get a maximum count of 4. Is this Mitch Sidebottom's opportunity?
Oh, that speed, if you flick the jack, would have at least killed it.
One more to D. Riva, 16-6. First to 21. 2-hour time limited matches. We're just over an hour through.
Here's one, mate.
Start up for Dean Riva. Not missing too much. He's in very, very good form.
Two-footer up here. Jack high, touch the jack, get two.
Two great opening bowls from both players.
Bad. I don't think he'll get second. Only one. Does give anything for Mitchell to work with, and it actually falls on the other side of the line. Okay, Mitch on the backhand for the moment.
The track was pretty good.
Up. Dean could afford to play the forehand to his own, get to the blue.
Good shot.
Pitched it.
Which is very close here. He gets a bit of the jack and gets it out in the open. It'll stay in.
He's got one. Made hard work of it. It is the shot.
This looks good enough to me. Mitch Sidebottom takes a one, moves to 7. Still trailing Dean Riva 16.
Yeah, too much for him. Good effort with the third to flick it out in the open and give himself a chance.
Jacob Nelson closing out his match against Curtis Hanley, leads 17-4. Lee Schreiner leads Liv Cartwright 18-5. And a close singles match between Brad Pavey and Brad Holland. Brad Holland leading 11-10. Well played, Dean Riva. Nice little front noser. Morning, Kiralee. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here on BVTV. Coming to you live from the new dome at Deer Park for VBL5, thanks to Discovery Parks.
There again, doesn't want any contact. Technically it touched it. Another one.
That's contact.
Yeah, well, maybe he did.
Mitchie just resetting. Bowl going down to the ring next door.
Right.
Nice bowl, Mitchie. Gets the jack out in the open again.
Well, it's
Stayed in.
not
Just.
gone out. The line's there at where the peg is, so it does stay in. D, make sure it's further inbounds. Just a little trail if you don't mind. They'll trail far enough to bring the other one in. Doesn't matter, there was too much room for Mitch to get at least second. He would have liked it closer than that, and almost back Dean to add this in.
Yeah, brilliantly done. Let's keep going a touch more than I thought, but it'll still be in.
Side on, it looked like it was running past. It did. There you go, there you go.
Wow.
Go back to Darwin.
Teach me for trying to pull it off the screen. Morning to you, Jackie Woodhouse. Yeah, Dean's certainly playing very well. Mitch Sidebottom playing pretty good too. Not having a lot of good fortune, but Dean Riva just playing too good a bowls. Been able to dictate the length. Quite a short game.
Almost track high.
Jacob Nelson all over the jack like a rash over on
Like a
ring
rash.
9.
What?
Have a look at it. Liv Cartwright picks up another single. She's still trailing the mighty Lee Schreiner.
Barham heading to take the overall win. Remember to get some sort of points out of the fours league with 4 ends to play. Otherwise, they're headed for another 16-6 result, I think. He split the legs last night.
Dean Riva pushes the bowl. Mitchy Sidebottom, but not quite far enough. Mitch still holding one. Moo Boy was the call. Little touch on the jack.
Mitchell.
2, a good 2. Riva just finding a gap there. Mitchy Sidebottom on the mat, holding 2. Opts for a little bit of coverage. Riva signalled his intentions with bowl number 3.
He's played this weight really well.
Yeah, as he just missed with his first go at it. Just a touch under again. He's moved the jack, but it's not going to change the result.
There was a chance he could land through both blues.
Mitch wants to come up and have a look to see what he can do with his last, see how he can add a third shot in.
Yeah, we can add a third, but might just be looking to see if there was a way he could play a shot to make a maximum 4.
Curtis Hanley on the drive. Oh boy, what's happened there? He's come off a front ball.
The Jack State, he's fall down, isn't he? Yeah.
Well, he's down match anyway. He was down match, so I think it's the same result. Jacob Nelson has taken that one, 21-4.
Huge result for the Suns.
Richie just a little bit chicken here, but he'll pick up 2. Moves along to 9, 17-9, the lead. Dean Riva. Club Barham Suns and Melbourne locked in a good battle in the fours. Match been close all day. 6-3 the lead to Melbourne after 8 ends. Ocean Grove leading Bendigo Gold Raiders 9-5 after 7. Bundoora leading the Victorian Storm 5-4 after 6. They're all the fours matches that are going on. Of course, our secondary stream brink here, 11-3. Deer Park lead the Eagles after 8 ends. Good start from the Moo Man. Hard to tell from this angle, but Whittlesea looked to be holding a few over on the fours rink up against Deer Park. Matthew Bowes skipping the Deer Park rink, has 1 bowl to come. Too close to call here in our singles action.
Yeah, 1 or 2. A little pocket if Geordie could draw a little touch up. Back 4. Just to move a little bit to the right.
One and a measure, says ITO John Roberts. Mark Casey doesn't want to give shot up. Over in the fours ring, Jordan Yates just said, come on, you're up by enough.
To the orange. Oof.
Just not Mitchy Sidebottom's day, is it?
If he moves to the inside and nudges it, he makes 3.
Cartwright picks up another couple of shots. Pretty handy first bowl too.
Dean runs the 2 bowls here, whether that's an option.
I like your attacking nature, Sammy.
Yeah, Cleese 1 away. Yeah, we have one which signals that Dean says 2-2.
Come on, Mark.
A long way down for Mitchy Sidebottom. He'll take on the measuring duties. Liv Cartwright, as I said, picks up a couple, moves on to 18-7. Mitch does pick up one. He's into double figures, 17-10. Just tuning in. Welcome to VBL5 round 2 actions thanks to Discovery Parks. It's the second leg of round 5, so singles and fours. After this match, players will have a short break, 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll get into round 3. Lee Schreiner kills the end. He was in a bit of trouble against Liv Cartwright. Long tuning in from Darwin. Happy days.
Moama.
Beautiful weather up there.
Yeah, important for Deer Park now to see these two legs out. If they end up with maximum points, Bendio on the way back against Ocean Grove, they're able to square it up. 6 leg apiece. I mean, they're only, what, 5 shots the diff now on the overall. Still win the game. Deer Park end up with 27 here. A chance to go on top. With round 3 still to come.
Yeah, plenty happening. 2 pools of 4. Winner of each pool find their way into the grand final. We'll have a new champion this year, Taronga Lyrebirds. Knocked out in sectional play.
This one is passed. Beat that to score. Get back to score. Very good.
He holds advantage,
I
but
think he's ran too far.
still a little bit of room for someone like Dean Riva. Stalking the ball, sits in nicely. Well played, Dean Riva. Moves along to 18-10. Here on our streamed rink. Some nice props to Brad and Josh who are producing the show. Your cameraman is the best, says Joe Whitehead. You can watch the trajectory of the bowls as they come to a stop. Could give a few lessons to the camera operators at Commonwealth Games and Australian Open. Spot on. Very important for bowlers, and bowlers will know what they want to watch.
Hey, good. Yeah, get a roll.
Reasonable open bowl for Dean Riva.
Daddy, get down here. Down. What a shot.
Great response, Mitch Sidebottom.
No move.
Great display of bowls from both players. Sammy, of course, along with our champion that we'll crown at some stage this evening, we'll name the player of the series.
We
I know
will.
you can't tell us who it is, but who's your pick? You've seen some of the votes, so you'll probably have some inside knowledge.
JT has slipped in the rankings since round one yesterday. You know what I like to do? Like to go back and look at the players who are down the bottom of the ladder and they got no votes.
That's harsh. I'm tipping they will come from teams that aren't here this weekend.
Well, well, interesting.
Or maybe some substitutes, some
Right, yeah,
players
okay,
that have
fair,
six.
yeah, fair call.
That would make sense. Tell me it's a log jam up the top. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the word log jam come out of your mouth.
Interestingly, the top four are all separated by a single vote, which sounds like not a lot, but it actually is. So there is a margin.
Are you saying 1, 2, 3, 4 between sort of 3 votes between first and fourth?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Gotcha. Well, round 2 votes will be cast after this match. Let's see what that does. Try and work out who the most valuable player is. Mickey West says Paddles has got to be MVP.
Interestingly, one of the players
has
I
been
thought that
very
would be in
good.
the running is only sitting 12th at the present time.
There you go.
Anyhow,
All to be revealed later on this evening. Mitch Sidebottom gets around the front traffic. If he can just lay this bowl down. Just needed a whisker more speed to do that. Riva wanted this one to turn. It's not going to. We'll wait and see the result. I think this one will go the way of Mitch Sidebottom. He does. He picks up a single. Gradually clawing this margin back. 18-11, the lead to Dean Riva over Mitchy Sidebottom.
On the tee,
Elected not to play his last bowl, so he's just a touch too close. Liv Cartwright continues to fight against Lee Schroner as well. She's holding one, still down 18-7, but holding one to get it at 18-8. Lee Schroner does have one bowl to come. Jacob Nelson won his singles match earlier against Curtis Hanley. It's Club Barham Suns over the Melbourne Demons. has just turned the
reaction.
opposition
He's like,
bowl up.
Ooh.
Ooh. Liv Cartwright will pick up 2.
Go on then.
18-9.
Go on.
Go on.
Win it.
Lee Schreiner was all over it early. Liv was just struggling a touch, but every time I've looked over, she's been holding on the comeback trail. Bandura with a slender margin in the 4s, match 7-4 after 8 ends.
Hang in there, Mitchell. Hard play to beat. 4 of the last 5 ends. 3 of the last 4, but last 4 ends he's conceded have only been ones. Dano's ability to score is drawn up.
You know what's changed, Sammy? Mitch hasn't moved the jack and given shot away. Probably the last half a dozen ends. I reckon he's done that 4, maybe 5 times this match.
Close hit.
Good ball.
Well, I reckon it's...
Just run a bit too far.
Looked like it was sort of sitting next to it at Jack High. It kept rolling and then fell out. No change.
Women's Country Carnival coming up soon at Club Barham, 14 to 17 September. 2 events. There's pairs on the 14th and 15th and 4, 16, 17. Enter via BowlsLink or head online to clubbarham.com.au for more info. Mitch Sidebottom with bowl number 4 here.
What's he doing?
Looks okay.
Oh, he's not going to touch the jack flying down, is he?
Oh. That would have been just horrible.
And Dean get the jack to a spot where he can make 3. Trying the shot on the back end, and if he does touch it on roll, he might just make it happen. But touching the jack that fine on this green is very, very hard.
Jordan Yates kills another one as we see bowls come scattered across our stream drink. Braden Ellis did his best to get him out of the way.
Move.
Oh, he's got the outside. What about the jack move when he sat the bowl with that weight? What's the
Nice effort. Mitchie picks up 1 more, moves on to 12. 18-12 is the lead to Dean Riva. Lee Schreiner's on the drive again, trying to dislodge Liv Cartwright's shot bowl.
Yeah, try and draw one, mate. Now it's 4 of the last 5 ends. To the Wiggles.
It sounded a lot like Wiggles.
The Whittlesea Eagles. The Wiggles.
I like it. We're the Eagles. We're flying high.
Hit him, mate.
Eighteen, 12. Dean Riva with his nose in front, but a lovely opening bowl from Mitchie Sidebottom, a side toucher. Brad Holland, Brad Pavey continuing a great battle. Brad Pavey up 14-13. Draws a toucher with his first. There's no shortage of talented bowlers here, Sammy, including you.
Up wide, right. Good shot.
Even if he gives himself an angle to work with. Anything but that. Sort of hard, you probably wouldn't mind keep pulling him in the forehand. It's just hard to do that without making it a target.
Still like it here.
Gonna change over.
Like pushing out.
Get a touch of the side.
Well, it didn't do what he wanted it to.
Just fell
at the end.
back on itself, didn't it?
Just a draw. It's at the last. Not short.
Turn hard now, Dean Riva. Puts the hand in mouth. Morning to you, Bull. Nice to have you tuning into the coverage. Yes, got to be a little bit careful.
I didn't say anything.
No, you
I
didn't have to.
even acknowledge it. I didn't know what you're talking about.
I could just see the swell. Can't see the scoreboard, Sammy, but Liv Cartwright obviously picked up a shot at least. So it's 18-10 now. Fight back is on.
Well, Mitchell just chopping and changing hands as he likes here.
Hey boy.
Could be four.
Hi, move man.
If Dean Riva falls over and misses, we're on.
Game on.
Battery front now.
Not here.
Dean Riva down there looking at the angles through his front bowl, seeing whether he can take a bit of a run at this and get the jack moving back. He's got two behind. This is the fours rink, as you see, rink 2.
How close? Hurry here. Get it
Big pole here for Dean Riva.
Yeah, I think he'll pick his preferred hand to play a runner on. If he gets his front one, here's a chance to get through the back. Always slate the in-between weight.
It's not a bad track though, Sammy.
Slightly less than last. If he moves to jack, he makes 3, wins the game himself.
Oh, great effort.
Oh, I think he's 1 down.
Yeah, 4 down to 1 down is a victory in my book. Did have an opportunity to get the jack through there for game.
Yeah, that's why he played that way, to give himself a chance to win the match.
18-13, Liv Cartwright again holding shot in the singles match. Up against Lee Schreiner, it's 18-11 the way of Schreiner.
10 of the last 11 ends scored here, Tony. Ones.
Yeah, it's been an absolute humdinger, as Jay Whitehead would say. Not really getting warmer, if I'm honest.
Good mate. Well done. Mates. Good to me, mate. Yeah. Good one. Two.
Yeah, Here is Bobby Watt. Who won the members draw last night? Not JR.
Mitch Sidebottom needs to get this one close.
Yes.
Anytime your opponent's on 18, you don't want to give them any room at all.
Done enough, hasn't it?
I think so. He wanted it to fall back.
So does that up there, Dino? Trying to draw another one thereabouts. Getting down the forehand. And if the opportunity presents itself for the last, sit that blue ball out. Drawn a shot.
John Roberts just going to have a look at this head and let us know how many it is. One it is.
When was he, sorry, when was he with the end in the fours? Could be two, there's a lot of bowls jammed together. Wants it the right way. Oh, what a bowl!
He's finally had one go his way.
A trail of the jack in the correct direction. He sliced it the other way. Dean Riva's trying to win the match. He's going to find himself 2 down. I'm just saying, if you below his backhand weight, you can squash the jack and get it to bounce slightly forward and out to the left. He'll have 3 if he leaves his own. Oh, one day I'm going to come out with a ridiculous call and someone's going to play it. You can still squash it. Oh, he's just going to be under. No change. Mitchy Sidebottom refuses to lose the game.
I'm going to put a tape on this one. Bit of pressure on Brad Holland behind us as well. He's up against Brad Pavey. Brad Pavey leading 15-13 and holding certainly 2, maybe 3. 2 shots the way of the Moo Man. You're now streamed rink close, back to just 3 shots, the difference. Six of the last 7 ends. Brad Holland misses with a drive behind us, so Brad Pavey. We'll work out how many this is, but it's certainly 2, could well be 3. It's game back on.
Ocean Grove holding 1 in the fours leg, but it's 1 in about 3 or 4.
Good start from Dean Riva. Brad Pavey did pick up a couple, leads Brad Holland 17-13. That's Ocean Grove leading Bendigo Gold Raiders 17-13. In the fours, it's 12-11 the way of Ocean Grove playing their last end. About 15 minutes of game time left.
Well done.
Vic Storm and Thundura.
Yes, a
Could be
few
in a little
wins.
bit of trouble.
Oh, done. Oh, he did, and the other one moved far enough.
Get them both was the call.
Moved far enough.
Moved. I like it. Look at the eyes of determination. Dean Riva. Mitchy's up and about though, you can see in his body language.
He's overplayed it, and if he, well, he does stay up.
Interesting here. Getting the road of this jack going backwards.
I think he draws the shot.
Needs to take about 2 yards off his last. Well, Mooman is going to pick up 2 more. All of a sudden, it's 1 the diff.
Unbelievable.
7 of the last 8 ends, the way of Mitch Sidebottom. Now, 17-18.
Yeah, last 7 shots as well. It was 18-10.
Lee Schreiner picks up a single against Liv Cartwright. Now leads 19-12. Goes to his familiar T to T.
Yeah, trying to finish out that fourth leg, the last ball on that case is very helpful. Can touch the jack. Whittlesea to make 4. Have to be a perfect bowl from Kyle Williams. Massive try, another catch up.
Plenty happening here at VBL. Looks like Ocean Grove have got up 13-11.
Yeah.
The Bendigo Gold Raiders in the 4s.
Confirmed, confirmed. Casey's second bowl line just on the leg for Deer Park.
Mitchy Sidebottom. Keep going, says Claire Smythe. That's true. Riding the wave. Mitchy Sidebottom. As we've said, 7 of the last 8 ends going his way. Count Dean Riva out yet though.
Still
Where's
moving.
this one? Not moving
Short.
enough. Crucially, depending on what happens here, round 3 action will be coming away on BVTV. We'll show you the match that's going to have the most impact on finals. There's a bit happening just at the minute.
Dina will take a chance and play enough weight to land the blue all the way through.
Yep. I like it.
Staying backhand. Just looking for some promotion on his own. Didn't look like it was there out of the hand. Mitch, you'd love to change the angle of that wing bolt.
Has his own on the running surface. That's the 4s rink, which is on its final end. Deer Park with a 4-shot advantage. It was the 10-minute warning. So players have just been told there's 10 minutes remaining in the match.
Yeah,
Two side bottom. Can use his own bowl.
Just drawing. A little touch of his own or a little touch of the jack is massive.
Tell you what.
Tony,
Tell
test the
you
jack.
what.
Oh, all the trails are going his way now.
Mitchy Sidebottom. Now some work to do for Dean Riva.
Well, he's got 3 shores, 3 down.
See on the Discovery Parks replay, picture perfect line. A little bit of jack movement. Well played, Mitch Sidebottom. It's the back of the fours rink. We're back to our stream rink now in the singles.
Don't wait.
Oh, says no, didn't like it. Wait for confirmation. This could be Mitchy Sidebottom picking up 3, and it is 20-18. Oh, there's carnage over on the fours rink. Jordan Yates wants the jack out of bounds.
He asked so politely.
He did, said please and everything. It's not going to happen.
No, so Deer Park will win the leg, but if Mitch Sidebottom can finish this one off, they'll get at least 3 points out of it. Stops Deer Park getting the maximum 27.
It's an
Wow,
eight-shot swing, isn't it?
massive game right now.
So in the fours, Whittlesea holding 1, but Matty Bouse has about 6 or 8 feet to draw shot. It's not going to matter in terms of the overall score. Deer Park with a 4-shot buffer, but Matty Bouse does do enough to draw shots. So Deer Park with a 5-shot winning the fours. 12-7, 12 ends gone. Back to action here. Dean Riva, who's led all day, now finds himself 2 shots behind. Lee Schreiner moves to 20-12. It's like Melbourne Demons have taken the 4s against Club Barham Suns. They haven't updated the scoreboard for the last
So
end, but
6 each, but Suns will get up on the shots. If I was Dutchy, I'd be running down to get that mat so he gets at least 2 more heads. Anyway, shot.
Run over. Mitchy Sidebottom holding game. Dean Riva has 2 bowls to come. Here's the second last.
Got to be close. Gets the jack. Does he get the jack? He does.
Oh.
And falls back in. Middle of the jack, he is certainly for 2.
Johnny Roberts favours. This is one the way of Dean Riva. Well played, Dean Riva. Is there still a sting in the tail? What a comeback for Mitch, says Joe Whitehead. Can never give up in these games. Did you hear a pin drop here?
Can't anymore.
Not now.
What's he done? Mitchell!
Holds game. And it's fallen in nicely. Oh, truly disguised. What's the shot for Dean Riva now, Sam?
The shot bomb's falling in behind. Very, very difficult to draw on the backhand. You get Mitch's front one through the jack, through the bowl. See what happens. Can even get off Mitch's outside one up the front. Got to get up through the forehand, and then it's all down to a result.
Liv Cartwright's just gone a touch too far with her last bowl, I favour. So Lee Schreiner will take that one 21-12. Here we go. Finds some front traffic, and Mitch Sidebottom
Missed by nothing.
has completed a comeback for the ages. 8 of the last 9 ends going his way, and the Whittlesea Eagles will take a 21-18 victory. Stops Deer Park getting the bonus points.
What a comeback.
Dean Riva couldn't do a lot wrong at the start. Mitch Sidebottom just didn't have a lot of luck. Dean Riva was playing well, but then it flipped the script completely. And Mitchy Sidebottom will take the victory 21-18. Thank you very much to our streaming partners, the Dandenong Club and Moama Bowling Club. And Brad and Josh from Present Live Productions. Thank you, Sammy Rogers. And we'll see you again on BVTV.
And extend.
Morning, Bruce.
Namaste, Sharon.
There's definitely something missing.
Bigger hand.
Thanks, Bruce.
Sorry, reflex.
Oh, what are you doing, Bruce?
I'm pouring the wine. You know it's been a good day when you don't want it to end. Constellation of sausages, right there.
discoveryparks.com.au. Do it all.